What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video, which was the winner of our Patreon poll for other artists. The winner was The Longest Johns, and after scrolling through their channel, this video just stood out to me for two reasons. Number one, the thumbnail for it looks wild. I have no idea what the heck is going on. But number two, there is an entire separate video to this, which is the outtakes from the video. And I'm not going to be checking that out as a reaction, but any video clip that had an entire video that's almost as long as the main video of just outtakes, this video has got to be something crazy. It's got to be something absolutely wild, and I desperately need to see what it is, especially because the song is called Paddy Lay Back, and I have no idea what to expect from that. I expect amazing Longest Johns vocals, as always. I expect fun shanty goodness. I believe this is an older shanty that the Longest Johns are doing a cover of. Let me know if I'm wrong with that. It is off their Pieces of 8 album, which I'm pretty sure was like shanty covers rather than originals. I might be wrong on that, though. I might be maybe misremembering my lore there. I can't remember exactly what the Pieces of 8 album was, but either way, I'm super curious to get into this and check out what it is, what they do with it, what the song is, and more importantly for me, what the video is, because it looks bizarre. So we're going to get into this and check it out. As always, check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to The Longest Johns if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is Paddy Lay Back by The Longest Johns. Let's go.
Are you ready, kid? I can't hear you. 'Twas a cold and dreary morning.
I'm sorry. Did we just start this off with SpongeBob? I don't know if SpongeBob stole that from this song, or if this song decided to steal that from SpongeBob. But we just started off with, "Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you." Like that's what they... Okay. And then we're just gonna go into the song. Cool.
Are you ready, kid? I can't hear you. 'Twas a cold and dreary morning in December. And all of my money it was spent. And where it went to, well, I can't remember. So down to the shipping office went.
Okay, I understand now. I get why we have an outtakes for this. My brain is caught somewhere between, is someone holding onto their arms and legs carrying them? Or are they laying on top of like a skateboard being dragged by their feet? I think it's more likely the skateboard, but then something about the like falling back angle originally. I don't know.
'Twas a cold and dreary morning.
No, it definitely looks like a skateboard. I'm guessing that's how they did it.
Are you ready, kid? I can't hear you. 'Twas a cold and dreary morning in December. And all of my money it was spent. And where it went to, well, I can't remember. So down to the shipping office went. Paddy lay back, taking your slack. Take a turn around the capstan, heave a pole. Bound ship stations, boys, be handy. We're bound with Alabar eyes around the horn. Well, back then...
Can we just talk for a second about the fact that, first of all, the song is really catchy. I love that there's like the call and response, but the response is kind of more goofy, fun character voice than actual like perfect, like, remember, like it's more goofy, fun stuff for that part than the clean, nice singing we're getting from the main part of the vocals. But on top of that, they're actually moving fast in this video. Whoever's dragging them, or however they're like skating or moving, they're picking up some speed in some parts of this. And we have JD literally getting dragged through a puddle. Like that was not like that was, it wasn't deep water, but it wasn't shallow water. It was enough that I'm sure he got up after that and his jacket or his hood was soaked. And I guess it's intentional, everything for the video clip, but couldn't have been nice.
There was a great demand for sailors. For the colonies, for Frisco and for France. So I jumped aboard a limey bark, the Hotspur. Got paralytic drunk on my advance. Paddy lay back.
I love how much JD puts into his face. Like, he is full on into the character of it every time, and I love it so much.
Got paralytic drunk on my advance. Paddy lay back, taking your slack, Take a turn around the capstan either pole. Bound ship stations, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the Horn. It was on the quarter deck.
What is going on right now? Are we green screening, or I more and more I'm wanting to watch this outtakes, because obviously this was green screen, very obviously, but you can very obviously see around the edge of the head that it's green screen, which makes it concerning when we get into these ones and they look like they're plummeting down a hill at speed. Like, we are no longer sliding on our backs on a skateboard. We're on a Louvre. We are like, we're Jamaica's got a bobsled team. And I don't understand how they did this safely, because we don't have any of the same kind of distortion around the head or the edges. This doesn't look green screened. How was this done safely?
We're bound for Valparaiso around the Horn. It was on the quarter deck when I first saw him. Such an ugly bunch I'd never seen before. And there was bum and stiff from every quarter. It made me poor old heart feel sick and sore. Paddy lay back, taking your slack.
Okay, now I'm just confused. Now I'm just I can't even focus on the song because this video is confusing me so much. We're going over train tracks. We're going over bumps. Is someone carrying them? Is that what's happening? Like, I was all on board with they're laying on top of something being dragged around until like this moment here. And I'm like, wait, we seem disconnected from the background. Maybe it is a green screen. I am so confused. I may not, you know, at the end of this, I'm going to put on just a little bit of the outtake so we can at least crack the code of how it's done. I'm not going to watch the full outtake because that would just make this reaction way too long. But I need some context here. I need to know how this was done, because it's tripping out my brain. So I'm just going to enjoy the song, and then at the end we'll get the answer to the mystery, because what the heck?
It made me poor old heart feel sick and sore. Paddy lay back, taking your slack, Take a turn around the capstan either pole. Bound ship stations, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the Horn. There were Russians and Dutchmen and Spaniards. And Johnny Crappoo's just across from France. And none could hardly speak a word of English. But answer to the name of...
I love how it's just... we had the thing about the French, bonjour, and then none of them could speak a word of English. Bonjour! They just used the same one again.
Months advance, Paddy lay back, taking your slack, Take a turn around the capstan either pole. Bound ship stations, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the Horn. Oh, I wish that I was in the Jolly Sailor, along with Katie Skyer drinking beer. And then I thought, what jolly chaps are sailors, eh? Sailors. And with me flipper wiped away a tear. Paddy lay back, taking your slack, Take a turn around the capstan either pole. Bound ship stations, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the Horn.
That one background where it's the very small squares of like concrete tiles shaped behind him, it's like an optical illusion, because every time it's like, oh yes, they're going downwards, they're going downwards, they're going down. That one looks like they're going he's going up, just because of the trippy effect that it has.
We're bound for Valparaiso around the Horn. So here we are once again at sea, boys. The same old bloody story over again. So stamp around the capstan.
Okay, we have a hint there. We have a hint of how it's done. Hang on.
So here we are once again at sea, boys.
Oh wait, not yet.
The same old bloody story over again.
There it is. Okay. So they are riding on something. It's just a really advanced looking kind of skateboard. Like, it's got a whole neck rest and it's got like off-road tires. Does it have an engine? How, like, or do we have people dragging it? I'm so curious.
So stamp around the capstan, give a cheer, boys. And sing again this beautiful refrain.
Wow.
Paddy lay back,
Oh.
Paddy lay back, taking your slack, taking your slack. Take a turn around the caps and Liverpool. Bound ship stations, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the horn. Paddy lay back, Paddy lay back, taking your slack, taking your slack. Take a turn around the caps and Liverpool. Bound ship stations, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
I absolutely love that the Longest Johns can take a song that's like a fun, cute little call and response, and it's just goofy, just silly. They still keep the goofiness and the silliness in there, and yet at the same time, their vocals are so good just effortlessly that they actually, like, you could easily listen to that and not think about, not give thought, not give pause to the fact that the vocals they are singing actually sound incredible. Their voices are so good together. They sound so great. And yes, it's a fun, goofy song. And like I said, a lot of the call and response was more kind of goofy character voices and things like that. But they still sound amazing. So much fun. Such a good song. I'm going to be right back. I need to check into exactly how this is done because I got a good idea at the end there. We saw the little wagon thing, but I still can't work out how they did this safely. So we're not going to check out the full video, but I'm just too curious. I've got to know. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back with the outtakes of this video. I'm just so curious how they did this. Let's check it out.
We're filming. Paddy lay back, taking your slack. Take a turn around the caps and Liverpool.
Andy, your dog looks a bit limp.
What you say about my dog? And all of my money it was spent. And where it went to, well, I can't
It's just literally a piece of wood with strings attached to it. I was expecting some kind of like chest strap to strap them in so they're safe. I was expecting it to go down the full length of their legs. Are they just holding their legs in the air the whole time? This is so much less safe than all I can think is maybe they filmed it at half speed and then increased the speed of it.
remember. So down to the shipping office went.
Yeah.
Paddy lay back, taking your slack. Take a turn around the caps and Liverpool. Bound ship stations, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the horn. Well, back then there was a great demand for sailors. For the colonies, for Frisco and for France. So I jumped aboard a limey bark, the Hotspur.
Okay, so that answers a lot of questions. Like I said, we're not going to watch the whole thing, but that answers a lot of questions. So the short answer is, number one, from the angle they're filming at, it looks like they're going a lot faster than they are. And number two, the answer is, they fell over a lot. I was wondering what marvel of an engineering they'd cooked up to make sure they could do this safely. They didn't. They just did the thing. This is sea shanty jackass. They just risked it for the biscuit, and were willing to fall over a bunch of times apparently, and just get wrecked. I love the commitment and the dedication. I love the fact that of all the places they could have been dragged over, they kept going. You know what? That little lip of concrete there, let's go over that again so it looks good for the video, because that's what's like, they knew what their priorities were. They knew what they wanted. They knew what they wanted to look good. And it did. It looked awesome. The video clip was so well done. But that is just wild that it's like, how did they safely do this? They didn't do it safely. They did it kind of safely. But yeah, just the amount of times in like the minute that we watched for there that we saw them fall off the board is wild. I love these guys for their dedication and just the willingness to put themselves through this. This was so damn good. Please jump in the link in the description. Go to the original video of this song. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to the Longest Johns because they are awesome. Also, leave this video a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel. If you know any background information about this, if the boys have talked about it and said how many damn times they fell off that board, or if they kept track or anything like that, I'd love to know. Also, subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. And if you want to support me even further, check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.